Welcome back to No Budget DIY. This is the Silver Burst Explorer, episode 2, part 2. Okay, what I'm going to do today is we've got the neck glued in. We've got the inlays all cut out for the fret markers. They are real mother of pearl. It's not pearloid. And so what I want to do though is I want to go ahead and get this body grain filled. But before I start the filling of the grain, I'm gonna take a suggestion of one of the comments we had, wetting this to let the grain raise first. So that's what I'm gonna do. I've got a little container of water here, so I'm just gonna start on the top of this, and I'm gonna basically wet it so I can let the grain raise up. And then once this dries, I will go ahead and use my sander and start with some 320 and sand it back. I'm going to go ahead and do the same for the sides. And the edge grain on the sides is not so bad as what the back and the top are. So I don't seem to have that issue of the grain raising that I have on the back and the front. So I do still have some glue squeeze out here. I will catch that as I'm sanding this now. But I'm going to go ahead again on the back here as well, get some water on it to raise the grain, and on the neck and on the back of the headstock. I am not going to grain fill the top of the headstock or the front of the headstock for the simple reason is that I'm going to put that veneer on here. Okay, so I've got it wet and I can definitely see the grain, and so we'll let that dry, and I'll come back to you in a minute. We'll get my sander ready and some sandpaper, and let this dry, and we'll get it sanded. Okay, I'll see you back here in just a minute. Okay, well, this has had time to dry now, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to actually do 320 and then 400 on this one. So let me just put a piece of 320 on my DeWalt sander here, and and this did lift the grain. It lifted it a lot, so we'll give it the first pass. Okay, I'm wondering, I can still see and feel a lot of the grain, so we'll continue doing this. This corner right here where they actually has one little piece of extra wood on it here in order to make the shape. So like it was went from there to there. It's a little bit ragged as well. So I'm just gonna go ahead and finish sanding the body with the machine here, and then I'll hand sand the edges here. Okay, let me finish doing this 320 and I'll do the 400. And I did want to stop here and show the inside of this component cavity here is just, I mean, it's like lettuce. Yeah, I don't know how the heck they did that out, but it looks like it was done with the CNC, but it was really poor. So I'll have to clean that up a little bit too. I know I will be putting shielding inside there, but that's still just kind of crappy, so we'll fix that. All right, continuing on with the 320. Okay, I'm going to go ahead now and put a piece of 400 grit on here, and I'm going to once again sand the body. I'll sand the top, and then I'll move to the back. Okay, what we're going to do now is I'm going to go ahead and wet it again. And so we'll get it wet again with the sponge, and we'll let it dry and sand it back one more time. And then we'll apply the grain filler and sand that back again. Alright, so I'm just going to get her wet one more time. Let that grain raise. And once I finish getting it all wet, again, I'll let it dry, and then I'll sand it back again. I will not make you suffer through another sand back. I will do that, and after it dries, and I will sand it back again to the 400. And then we'll grain fill it. I'm probably going to use epoxy grain filler this time. I wasn't happy with the Stumac grain filler on the Dimebag Darrell kit, so I want to make sure this one is also going to be a nice glossy solid color, so I want to make sure the grain does get filled well. Alrighty, I'll bring you back when I'm ready to do the grain filling. Okay, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in a bit. Okay, I'm back with you. I sanded it again, and after I put the water on it this time, I didn't hardly see any grain raised at all. So I'm going to now mix up some epoxy, some Zap, and again, we're going to start with the front here. And epoxy, it has a set time of like 30 minutes, so it's not going to be dried enough to turn it over. So I'm actually going to do this in 2 parts here. I'll do the front, then I'll do the back. Okay, we've got the epoxy on now. Got it all kind of flattened down now, so all we have to do now is let it dry. And again, it's going to take a good hour or so to dry, so we're just going to go ahead and leave this to dry, and I'll come back when we can do the back. This is looking really good. The grain's looking really good, so we should be able to get some silver on here sooner than later. Okay, I will bring you back as soon as we're ready to do the back. And again, I am not going to grain fill the top of the headstock because or the front of the headstock, because that is going to get a veneer on top of it. It's going to get an ebony veneer. Okay, I'll bring you back when we're ready to grain fill the back. Okay, well, I flipped it over and put it on these bench cookies so I could do the back side of it and the back side of the neck. I also have another sponge here that I'll actually grain fill the rounded parts of the neck. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and mix up a little more epoxy here. Okay, there we go. We got the whole front and back now with epoxy on it here. And we're going to go ahead and wrap this video up here. Again, I have to wait until the epoxy all dries before I can cut it back. So on the next video, we will sand back the grain filler on here and do the inlays into the neck and hopefully get the first coats of gray on. I am going to do the gray or silver front first. Then I'll do the back in black. I know I've seen them where they've done the silver burst on both the front and the back, but I don't like that. I'm going to make the back all black and the neck black. And again, it'll have the ebony veneer on the headstock. And lastly, I will flip it over and then I will do the black burst around the silver. Crossing my fingers that turns out okay. Okay, I'll bring you guys back on the next video. Again, this was the Silver Burst Explorer, and this was the grain fill process. Okay, I will see you guys on the next video. Thanks for watching, thanks for liking, thanks for subscribing.